going, folks? So today what I will be doing is showing you how I made those chalk lines in the last video. When I posted it, I had quite a few people comment on there asking how I made them, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to do a really short video on how to make it. So the first thing you got to use is this nylon twine. At least this is what I use. 375-pound test. So this is what I use. I mean, you can use anything that you want, but this is just what works best for me. So what I do is like 20 foot of like a main line that's tied to my weight. Alright, so that's done. And like I said in the video, which I'll probably be dropping right here, is all it is, I use a railroad spike as my weight. You can use anything as your weight. This is just easier for me. So I'd tie that on right there, or right here I'd have me another hook, and then another 6 or so feet out I'd have another one. So all you do is get your swivel, put it on, and that's just so you have something to tie onto. A little more expensive deals, but I'm trying to do this as cheap as I can. So you can put clips on here so your swivel won't move around, but hey, you just throw a little knot on there, it ain't going nowhere either. And then do the same thing on the other side. You just put 2 knots on. Oh, I did this backwards, but that's alright. There you go. I'm gonna do a little close up pretty soon. Alright, you put your 2 knots on there so your swivel can't move around. It's gonna look just like that. Swivel side to side, won't go anywhere. Really cheap. You ain't gotta buy those clips, and that's really it. You're gonna move down about 6 foot or so, probably like right there. Throw another knot in there. There you go. That's 1 knot. Put the other swivel on. Like I said, I only put 2 hooks on. It just makes it easier. You ain't gotta deal with like 5 hooks. Just put the other knot on and tighten down on it. Boom. There's the second one. Can't slide around. And then all you do is you just take some smaller twine or some nylon. This is 165, which is plenty, what I'm using. And you're just going to cut off like a foot, about that much. Do it again. Obviously it doesn't have to be precise. Alright, and then all you're going to do is just tie your favorite knot, whatever knot you like tying. I just do a fisherman's knot because it's really easy. I do it all the time. Should look just like that. And then what you're going to do is get your hook. I'm using 9/0 circle hooks. You always want to use circle hooks because they don't require a hook set, so when the fish swims off, it swims off and gets caught always in the side of their mouth. And that's exactly where you want it. So again, all you do is just put your favorite knot on, cinch it down, tug on it a little bit, make sure it ain't coming out. There you go. Second one's gonna look just like that. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. And then tie it onto the swivel that we had. And that's really gonna be it. You sit here, get these tied, and then I'm gonna show you how to put the weight on. Not how to put the weight on, but why I like doing it that way. Because when I was first making all these, growing up, my biggest problem was keeping them all not getting tangled. Whenever I'd go down to the river, check on, put it back in the boat, they'd always get all tangled up. But then I found a way how to keep them all held down. So that's that. All you're going to do is just tie it on. Like I said, this is why I use the railroad spike, because I found a way to keep everything nice and neat and all over the place, and I'm going to show you how. So you just tie it on just like that, and what you do is get your hook. I'm going to come a little closer for this one. All you do is get your hook, wrap it around a couple times. And that way, when you go to wrap like this, that line that you wrapped around it kind of hugs it down. Then you can wrap around it again. Keep going, keep going. We're going to do the exact same thing. Wrap around a couple times. Just wind everything up. And that's it. And in that video you saw, I had offshore clips that I would just tie on here. I actually ran out. I don't have any more to show you. But then you would just tie it on and hook that clip back into the line and just kind of hold it around the tree limb. But that's really about it. That's all it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching.